Welcome to CueThink, an innovative web-based application tool focused on improving critical thinking skills and math communication skills for students in grades 2 through 12. CueThink is a problem-solving toolkit that will help students apply their mathematical knowledge to a problem-solving experience. CueThink strives to make math social. How can you access CueThink? CueThink can be accessed on any device with internet access by visiting their website, cuethink.com. Although CueThink offers a free trial, the program itself is not free. To have full access to the CueThink program, you will need to purchase user rights. How does CueThink work? Students first log on to their CueThink account to access a problem assigned to them by the teacher. CueThink problems are open-ended, allowing students to tackle the problem through their own unique and creative pathway. Each student then begins to create his or her own Thinklet, or virtual workspace. The Thinklet captures and shares the student's entire problem-solving process. CueThink provides the same framework and structure for each student's Thinklet. First, students understand the problem by answering the questions, what do you notice, what do you wonder about, and offering a reasonable estimate of the solution. Next, students plan by choosing a problem-solving strategy. In the solve phase, students have access to a toolbar. When they are finished solving, students click on the purple circle and record a voiceover which explains their Thinklet. Students can record their reason for choosing a strategy, their drawing, or defend their solution. In the last step, review, students check over their Thinklet using a simple yet concise checklist. The math problem is done, but the communication has just begun. Now, with one simple click, students share their Thinklet with the entire class. Once the Thinklet has been shared, students begin annotating each other's work. Students evaluate peer work, ask thoughtful questions of each other, and provide meaningful feedback. As students read the annotations provided to them by their peers and teachers, they can then respond and add to the discussion. This is the social aspect of the application. Students are communicating about their mathematical thinking in a social media type forum. How can you use CueThink? CueThink is a diverse application and can be used in various ways in the classroom. Teachers can use CueThink for summative or formative evaluations. CueThink provides a pre- and post-test if teachers would like to evaluate their students' thinking over time. Teachers could also use CueThink as an exit task or for a show me performance evaluation. Teachers who want to integrate more problem-solving and reflective discussion into their math routines will find CueThink a very helpful tool. Teachers who want to foster growth mindset and expose their children to more open-ended tasks will love using CueThink in their classroom. However, teachers should know that CueThink is a relatively new application, and they are still collecting research and data to help them grow and improve. One specific need is in their application for problem solving. The toolbar contains many useful tools, but right now, other than a number line, it does not include any actual virtual manipulatives. How do you set up a CueThink classroom? Teachers can import a roster from a saved file, or they can create a classroom code. Either option takes less than a minute. How does a teacher grade a Thinklet? Teachers can use a rubric provided by CueThink. They simply click on the problem, and they fill out the rubric. All the data is saved in the CueThink database. Teachers might wonder, what happens if a student submits the wrong answer into the class gallery? CueThink encourages mistakes, as it will help students grow and discover new understanding. Teachers are also encouraged to follow the My Favorite No protocol, where students use mistakes to clarify concepts. Finally, teachers may wonder about the amount of time it takes to complete a Thinklet. Teachers can use CueThink in many different math workshop structures, as a Thinklet can be completed over an assigned amount of time independently or in small groups. Visit cuethink.com today if you would like to make math social in your classroom.